quick show based on what I have. Uh, but Be Live is something new that Facebook came out with and a couple other places come out with. So I'm not sure how it works that way, but it does. So I'm going to try to do this way, where I can partially do this as a screen. If I can do it this way, hold on. So I can see myself on both sides here. All right, let's see. I'll put the Be Live right there, and I'll try to capture it so you can see me here. I don't know what happened to that. Let's see. That's going to be a pain in the butt. See if I can capture my face. Let's see. That's not going to let me do it, guys. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I'm here. You guys can go to Be Live. I'll read it to you, then you can go to Be Live. BeLive.tv broadcast /Q, and it looks like dash end. I can't read it. There's too many numbers. But that's where I'm at. And I'll put it on my page, so if you want to come to my page, you can see it on Facebook. You can see it on the Hamilton Radio page. You'll see it on my page. It should be there. It shows that I'm live. I'm live both places. And you could ask me questions. But we're trying this out today because we want to see how good this can work for us and how good it works for everybody. That's what I'm looking at right now. So, all right. So we're here. We're chatting. We're talking to you guys on Facebook Live. We're talking about a lot of stuff that you can do on the internet. If you have an indie radio station, if you have an internet radio station, these are the tools that you can use and change your outcome with. These are the things that we do as broadcast hosts, as broadcast owners. We look for new things. We look for new ways to get to people. We look for a time and place for events and other things. My mind is always whirling around 24/7. Even when I'm sleeping, my mind is always spinning. And I always have these ideas in the back of my mind. I said, let me try this. Let me try that. Let me try this. Let me try that. Because you never know how far it's going to go. Now, I'm not saying I'm implementing anything. I'm not saying I'm starting anything. I'm not saying that I'm involved in anything. All I'm saying is that if you start something or you're part of something, the groundwork of something, you have something incredible that you can do. So this BeLive.tv is brand new. I'm also, I believe, broadcasting on Twitter too. Hey, Rob, how are you? My friend Rob is there, and Rob Scribner is there. Yeah, we're trying this, Rob. We're seeing how this works. This is, I think this is incredible, because before, when you go Facebook Live, that's it. But now you have a chance to capture even more of an audience by using Be Live. I think this is incredible, because until now, we'd have to use live stream and a couple others. Now, this is already incorporated with Facebook. So I can understand how cool this really is. You know, imagine when you broadcast your shows and you put them on Be Live, and you know your show's going on at 8:30. Now you can broadcast it and let people know not only it's coming on, but it also automatically has special things in there where people can ask questions. And, you know, this is just, I love it. I think this is really, really cool. I hope you can hear me too. As I say, this is really, really cool. So I'm hoping that this all is good for everybody. I have to look into more. Sound is good, thank you. But see, this is what I'm trying to say is, the more that somebody else finds something, whether it's you, whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, and they just put it out there, or Facebook is trying something, this is what we do. We have to try it, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too, because we don't care so much about, trying something, because we're always in a trial position in this broadcasting industry. Really, we are. I mean, I tried, so many different radio options. I've tried different options for this and that and the other thing. I never know where it's going to go. I never know where anything is going to go. This could take off, and I mean, a lot of people could really love this, But my first experience is, I think this is a great, great tool. I'm looking at the big advantages of it. I don't know if it's expensive. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know if there's a lot of issues with it. All I'm saying is, right now, as it stands, this Be Live is freaking awesome. Like I said, I think that in the broadcast industry, we need to try new things. All broadcasters, listen to me. We need to try new things, because that's what keeps us fresh. That's what keeps us in the know. That's what keeps us out there against Spotify and all the other companies. And I'm not putting anybody down. Yes, it's on Facebook. It is on Facebook as well. It should be on my page on Facebook. I will make sure it is on my page, and I'll make sure it's also on another page. But I do have it on Facebook. I have it on YouTube. I also have it on Twitter. So it's on 3 different things at once. And now it's on Believe. And I think that's, like I said, I think that is so cool, because the more that we can impact, something. In fact, I'm going to go on. This is another thing. I'm going to take my phone, and I'm going to go on live.me, because live.me will pay you for people being on there. And I think that's pretty cool, too. It's a little bit more complicated, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. You have to figure out how to do it. That's the other thing. But, yeah, this is really cool. In fact, I'm live right now. On live.me, I'm live. So we've got 3 or we got 4. We've got 4. We got 4 social networks running right now. We've got Believe. I've got live.me. Hello, Broomspun. I've got Believe going on. I've also got the Twitter and Facebook. Now think about the impact of how cool that is. Do you think about that? If I had one camera here, one camera here, one camera there, I've got 3 different versions of me going out the same way, same place, and I think that's freaking amazing. Yeah, I'm Doc G. I'm the owner of Hamilton Radio. I'm proud to be the owner of Hamilton Radio, because Hamilton Radio is one of the only radio stations that I know since 1996 that's been in existence. And I've never changed the format from the format it's ever been. I've got the great rock and roll. I've got the great oldies. I've got great indie and hip hop. And we also have a dance channel for the people that like dance. So I think that you guys would definitely love Hamilton Radio. But again, I'm not here to just speak about us. This is bigger than us. Right, Rob? This is bigger than us. This is as big as anything that we've ever done. It really is. I want to talk about Arizona Talk Radio. I talk to Rob all the time. Rob's an owner, and he's got a great radio station. He does great music as well. So, these are the people that I associate myself with. Great musicians, great artists, great independent artists that know they know what the difference is in the music and how it sounds. I'm not just on a headset. I'm in a radio room. I'm on my radio station in a radio area here. See the computers in the back? They're editing computers. This is our mixer right here over the side. So I think that, this is really, really cool. And I want to go on to other things. Let's go on to other things. No, Rob, I appreciate that, buddy. I do appreciate that. So I want to talk about other things here. And I think that most of the time, people don't understand what's involved today in running a radio station. Well, let's look at it two ways, okay? Rob probably understands more than anybody else out there, but what's involved is having a fan base or audience. If you try to create a radio station, you can. It's very simple, very easy. But there's a lot of work to programming the music. There's a lot of work to keeping the music flowing, changing the content, which is part of the broadcast, changing the shows, updating the shows. There's so much to do for one person that you need at least 10 people to do everything that you do yourself, and that's what I do. You go in and change the website, go in and do this, and go. There's so much to do. If I was a single person and did everything on my own, I could understand having, a lot of time. But I don't have the time. I'm a dad. I have two beautiful girls. I take care of my radio station. I take care of my family. I have two pets I take care of. So I'm constantly busy with stuff and with people. So yes, there's hardly any time. So what I want to tell you today is, if you're watching me today and you're on live.me and you're on BeLive and you're on Hamilton Radio and you're on Twitter or whatever and you're watching me, please let me know what you think of this broadcast, because this is a simple broadcast that I'm doing. It's a trial of multiple broadcasts at once. It's a trial and error, where you keep trying to do what you think is right for yourself to help others. I think that I'm getting a lot of people on live.me. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm actually Doc G from Hamilton Radio. And if you really like what I'm saying or what I'm doing, you can comment to me at admin, ADMIN, at hamiltonradio.net. We've been the radio station in New Jersey for over 21 years. 21 years we've been there. So, it's a lot of work, guys. I've lost the station 3 times for financial difficulties, for health issues, for whatever. But I've got it back now, and I'm damn not going to let it slip through my fingers again. And if I do, I want to make a good going of it going out. I'm going to do all I can and all I can for everybody, whether you're a music artist or you're just a person out there that's just looking for a radio show. I've got it. We're all over the world. We're technically one of the, according to a couple of people around the world, we're one of the best radio stations they ever heard. But I don't say that, because there's a couple other radio stations that are not only friends of mine, that are either as good or not better sometimes. So I don't ever want to say I'm the best, because when you're the best, you have to live to be the best. I don't want to be the best. I want to be one of the best. See, my authority is be one of the top 10, one of the top 5. I don't care if I'm number 1. Because once you're number 1, you try to stay there. And it's very hard to stay there. It's a hard position to be at, number 1. I don't mind it. but I don't try to be it. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. That's very, very good that you said that. Well, we got any comments for anybody? This is a question and answer thing, guys. If you got questions for me, please, on live.me. I've got live.me right here, guys. You can see. Live.me is on. Can you see it? Can you see it? Live.me is running. Yeah, I know you're seeing the screen, but the live.me is running. If you got any questions on live.me, please, please, please tell me. Yeah, I mean, if you guys could pass this to your friends and let them know that they've got a station here for life. They've got a station that people can come to and listen to. Families can come and listen to it and never have to worry about content. I'm talking about bad language, foul sounds, whatever. You know, this is the place where the music is always good. Now, the dance channel, even though it's clean, has some objective stuff in it. It's adult-oriented, but it's still a dance channel. It's got great dance music. I don't know, Rob. I'm learning that. I'm learning everything about that. I don't know. I'm learning it. I'm still learning it. I'm learning all that. So, yeah, I'm taking questions if anybody has questions. But, no, I think that the live.me is you get paid for it, where b.live, it's kind of funny, it's the type of thing. b.live is more like you register on it. I think there might be a fee involved after a certain time. We're going to see that here as we go. I'm going to try to go into the next half hour here, as we already been broadcasting a half an hour on b.live. So I think that's the two different ones. If you're on the live.me, you get paid for it if people start liking your show. But if you go to the b.live, you have to pay for it. So that's the two different things. Any questions? Yeah, okay. Thank you. E says if you get paid if you get enough gifts to convert it on here. I understand that. And, you know, it's not about me getting gifts. I don't care if I ever get a gift. My point is I'm a humble, older Italian guy that's been appreciating music since the early days of when I was born, in the early 60s. So I have a lot of great friends that are great artists that have been around the radio for 20, 30, 40, 60 years, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. I wouldn't trade any social networking that I do for the world. I wouldn't trade anything that my friendship with Rob or my friendship with other radio station owners when we put together this big mass advertising campaign. Guys, because literally if you have a product and you want to advertise it, we're going to literally be able to advertise it on maybe 4 or 5, maybe 7 or 10 radio stations. All at the same, well, not all at the same time, but all at the same time where we can throw it at everybody. And then everybody gets it and then runs with it. And that could be a 30-second commercial. That could be a minute commercial. How much do you think that they would charge you if you were on an internet radio station with over millions and millions of listeners, okay? How much do you think they would charge you if it was mainstream corporation? A lot of money. A lot of money. I mean, more than what we're going to be asking. So you think about it this way. If a little guy like me can start something like this and let it catch fire and then grab other people involved and they see the value of what I'm offering, maybe you need to see that value. Right now, I just started a business, and the business is for cannabis oil, hemp oil. And this is the only company that I've ever checked out with that was actually free. It's free to get in. It's free to buy your products. Now, you got to buy your products, of course, because you're not going to get them for free and then sell them. But once you buy your products, you make money from every very angle of the business. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm hoping to maybe bring in over $1,000 by the end of this month. My first time out in a business that never cost me anything other than buying product. I spent $50 on one product. Now I've got to order more for other people. But this is the kind of businesses that I like. A high yield and low input. That is, to me, that is the way the world should be. And if everybody was on cannabis oil, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, probably. E says that at least $32,000 for a 30-second commercial. Yeah, well, we're not definitely not going to charge that, but we're gonna. You wouldn't believe what we would charge. Well, look, we're independent radio stations, just trying to make it in an area where people are on Spotify and iTunes and iHeart and all these other places that keep coming up every freaking day with another company or sponsor. But they want you to pay. Sirius Radio wants you to pay for their monthly prescription. You don't have to pay anything to us. We are free. It's a true freedom radio station. True variety, true freedom, true music. From the 90s all the way back to the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, you know, and even today's music is thrown in there. And also independent, local artists, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your independent artists that you know, that you go see. A lot of them are on this station. A lot of from all over the world and all over the United States have been in here for about 20-some years. Now, if they recognize the radio station as a good radio station with great music, why shouldn't you? That's my point. Take advantage of all the little things in life that are free. Take advantage of all the little things in life that you can get a hold of right now, today, because tomorrow they may not be here anymore. I don't know my health situation right now, and I'm not saying this as a scare tactic or fear. This is just a part of life. We don't know how long we have on this planet. We just don't know. One day you're in a car, the next day you're in a hospital, the next day you're somewhere else. But life is about that. Life is about changing your particulars every day. Hugging and kissing your children, hugging and kissing your wife, your pets, and letting them know you're always there for them, no matter what. There's good in all our hearts. Some don't have that advantage of being good because of the stuff they went through. I mean, I was bullied when I was a kid. I really was. I was bullied. But that does not make me the person I am today. Being bullied actually made me feel more compassionate for people. Really, more compassionate. I think so. Well, we got on live.me already, guys. And I've only been on there a couple minutes. We've got over 50 views. I got sent 5,000 likes to me as a broadcaster. Thank you, E. That's sweet, man. I appreciate that. Dino joined. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you guys being in here and hooking me up and talking to me. Look, I'm an old guy, but I'm an old guy with different ways to think about things, right? I mean, I can look at things the way my father used to look at things and treat me like a piece of garbage. I can't do that to people. I can't do that to my girls. I can't do that to anybody around me. That's not in me. There's good in me. There's good in my heart. And I try every day to make people's lives better, no matter what I do. If it's on the radio, it's on the radio. If it's in a store, it's in the store. If it's through the cannabis, hemp oil, whatever. I try to make their day better. I try to make their day happier. I try to make their day their day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We do what we need to do to make life happen, right? I mean, a lot of you young kids out there and young women out there, young boys out there that are sucking up the Tide Pods and doing things. Like, I don't, look, I'm not going to sit here and condone you and say what you're doing is wrong because I know it's wrong. But, I mean, I was a kid. I did things too. But I never did stuff as dangerous as that. You know? That's the difference where your generation and my generation admits to certain things, but don't admit to doing stuff like that. I mean, I had friends that, you know, were sniffing glue and stuff like that, but to me, I just wasn't into that. I'm not into all the daring and crazy stuff that people do. I mean, dare for what? Who the hell cares if you're number one or number two at school or whatever? Just learn about life and learn about what's around you. Learn about, you know, things from people that want to talk to you. If your parents want to talk to you about something or your kids want to talk to you about something, be there for them. You're the most important person in their life right now. You know, when my girls were growing up in their 20s now, when they were growing up and they were really young, they needed a father there, and I was there. Some of the fathers today are not there for their kids. That's the sad part of life. Me as a father, watching somebody else looking to talk to their dad or talk to their mom, and they're not there, that's sad. And that's why they grow up to either find another partner that's like their dad, or they attract the wrong type of person into their life. And they keep attracting. You know, we learn from our relationships. We learn from life. We learn from things that happen in life. But do you ever learn that each one of them is a lesson? Each time you say something, each time you do something, each time that something happens is a lesson in our lives. It's so true, guys. I would love to have any of you guys from Live.me on my radio station. I would love to have you, over 50 million visitors, to listen and talk to you. If you do a show, if you are a talented person, if you play music and you do music, whether you do hip hop, rap, rock, it doesn't matter. The point is you're out there to do something. We're all sent out there to do something. I know. It's all about what we're talking about. I'm getting more questions right now from Live.me than I am B.live. But that's okay, because a lot of people aren't used to seeing me on B.live or Believe. It's Believe.tv is what it is. Yeah, see, that's cool, man, because, you know, having an old guy like me, now I'm not that old. I mean, I'm 56. But having an old guy like me is like having a Dick Clark in your pocket. That's what I tell the indie artists. And I'm not comparing myself to Dick Clark, please. I'm not, okay? Because I heard a lot of good things about him and a lot of bad things. I'm not going to sit here and say anything bad about anybody that passed away was a part of music history, you know. But in a way, we do. It's like we need people to get us to a certain level in life, to make us be get more exposed, or have people say, hey, that great artist, that's a great artist now. Where did you hear them? Oh, I heard them on Hamilton Radio, or I heard them on Doc G's broadcast. See, that's how we all pull together, helping one another. That's what America, United States, used to be about. Really, we used to. Don't ever let that go away, you know? All this shit going on, you know? Exactly. Everything from Sinatra, Hall & Oates to rapping. I love it. Yeah, that's exactly the stuff I play. And you're not going to hear a better selection of music unless you go and pick it out yourself and put it on iTunes. Well, back to the cannabis oil. So we got about another 15 minutes. I want to talk about this cannabis oil because it's been amazing. It's been amazing. And if you're interested in getting into this cannabis oil industry, let me know. Email me, admin@hamiltonradio.net. Tell me who you are and why you're interested, and I'll send you the link. And then if you send me the information, your phone number or your email or whatever, I'll get in touch with you if you need any help with anything. But it's pretty self-explanatory. I've been a marketer for years. I was also an e-zine expert. What kind of expert? I wrote two paragraphs. I became an expert, okay? I'm not an expert. I'm just a person that's learning as we go. What works? What doesn't work? You know, we try things. Everybody is a part of, you know, each other in a way. I got to invest in a couple of my friends. They've got an investment in me. I've got an investment in this. They've got an investment in that. It's just who we are as people, man. It's just who as we are. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we have to do more, guys. We have to do more. When you go to a website like mine, hamiltonradio.net, okay, go to the website, and I'm going to have a link on there. You'll be able to see. You can actually, if you want to donate money, you can. If you want to donate $1 to me, go ahead and do it. I appreciate that. If I had 1 million people donate $1 to me, this is not Donald Trump saying this, is me saying this, okay? If I had a donate $1 to me, I would probably stop a portion of the homeless here in Hamilton, New Jersey. And then I would work on stopping the portion of the homeless in Trenton. Then I would work on stopping a portion of the homeless in New Jersey. See, and then you grow from New Jersey out. You have to start small. But that $1 that you send me through the PayPal link could be huge, because 50 million people could be sending me that. That's where the bonuses begin. Because if anybody that joins me under my cannabis oil team, not only is it free business to get in, but we're also putting together on the new website, once we get to some money, we're going to put together a rotating link. So that link's going to keep rotating. Every time somebody clicks on that picture, they might get you, they may get another person. So anybody that joins us, plus is going to get a 30-second cannabis oil commercial for free. For free. See? How cool is that? To be part of a big organization, get a lot of money for free, and get all these extras I'm throwing in for free. You're not even, there's no upsells, there's no upgrades, there's no updates, there's no this, there's no that, just free. And this is my word as a multi-level marketer before, and also a person today. I hate when people upgrade and upscale and upcharge. And, oh, this is only $49.95 until you click a link. Then it's now, if you get this part of the package, it's now $69.95. See, so to be honest, is a hard thing in business today. If I see something like that, I don't care how good it is, I'm going to turn it off. Do you understand why? Because honesty is not in business anymore. People that are in business lie. And they lie so their business can be successful. And they lie so their business could be bigger than what they ever wanted it to be. What I'm telling you here is it's a free business. It doesn't cost you anything. If you join, you don't even have to buy and join anything and get other people underneath you. You can just buy it and just enjoy the thing and get it 20% off. If you want to do that, you can do that too. But the point is, we get a production of every sale that goes out. So if you order the cannabis oil and you order 1,500 milligrams of cannabis oil, the package, we get a portion of that. So for every sale, I make money. So for every person underneath the sale, I go into a higher position. So if I can get up to 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, do you see where I'm going? The station that's been around for 20-some years is going to give back. And we're going to give back more. It's all about promotion, but it's also about who is telling the truth. Are we on a show called To Tell the Truth? Or are we on a show that is just the person? Because let me explain something to you. When you lie, there's something in your body that actually knows you're lying. And then when you have that to deal with, you got to keep lying to cover it up and lying to cover it up and lying to cover it up. Look what's going on in the political scene today. I'm not going to get on either side of the debate. Okay? All I'm telling you is, as a person, I love people. I love all people. I love black, white, green, blue, green. It doesn't matter. I love all different types of people because we're all one. We're all one. We're all part of the world. If you did a DNA on me, you would probably find out that I'm Italian, Irish, I've got Indian in me, I've got black in me. I've got so many different things in me that I don't even know anymore. But that's okay, because it makes us different. It makes us special. You don't need to be a person of a certain origin to be special. You can be special in your own way. You can be special by yourself. You can be special as your own person. You could treat everybody sweetly and nice. It's all about how we help each other. Remember I told you? That's what it comes down to. So I'm taking time today to do this show for you, the viewer, on Facebook, for you, the viewer, on Twitter, for you, the viewer, on live.me. Our shows are amazing. They're amazing. The artists and the people that we've had on these radio shows over the last couple months or last years have been amazing. Who would have thought a kid that believed in a dream of either playing music, being part of a radio industry, or doing something like this would actually have his own radio station, fully functioning, in a little town in New Jersey, and running 21 years and helping all the local artists all over the world. It boggles my mind, guys, because I saw something there that nobody else saw. I saw that there was value in the music, value in the people's lyrics, value in their thoughts and their ideas, when a lot of people don't see that. You guys, I got to tell you, the people on live.me, you people are amazing. You're amazing. I love you all. We've got about now 10 minutes of the broadcast, and then I'm going to get out of here. But if anything, if I ignited your heart, if I ignited your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts on anything that I said today, or it makes you feel really good to know that there's people out there like me that care and that see what's going on in the world and not run by a corporation per se, but by me, the owner itself. Little people can do things, big things. I'm not saying I can hang with millionaires and billionaires, but you never know. I want to be that voice. I want to be that person out there that says, listen, I know you guys are millionaires and billionaires, and you got a lot of money, but there's a lot of people out there like me with fighting spirit that have a lot of thoughts and ideas, that have a lot of ideas that we can't even put to paper because we don't have the money. We're trying to save just day by day to make it through so our families aren't homeless. So how can we become rich and famous like you? And I'll tell you how. You never give up. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on what you think other people think about you. If you think you're good enough to do things, then you do them. It's all about belief and faith in yourself. Belief and faith in yourself. I don't want to hear about religion. I don't want to hear about this, that, the other thing. Belief and faith in yourself. It starts there. Then whatever you want to bring into it, you can. People like me are out here. You have to find us. You have to look for us. We don't come to you all the time. And sometimes maybe I won't come to you ever again. But you can still get in touch with me at admin, A-D-M-I-N, at hamiltonradio.net. The website is called hamiltonradio.net with 4 channels. And one is a rock and oldies channel. The other one is a dance channel. The other one is a VIP channel for businesses, so you don't have to listen to Sirius Radio. And the other channel is a channel 2, which is a great channel, but it does live shows from the studio. You get to see and hear live radio shows with our guests. Many of them been for the hip-hop industry. Many of them been from rock industry. Many of them been from TV and movies and screen and everything you can think of. Radio, we've had people on from that did games. I mean, the shows have been phenomenal. The people have been coming in, have been amazing. I just think that, again, we should all work together. Let's make this world better for all of us. Let's create the big thing that everybody wants. Because when I got out of high school, I didn't know what I wanted. I went back and did what I wanted to do. Then I became an automotive technician. Then I became an IT technician. So when people say, do you know it? Yes, I do. I've done a lot in my lifetime. I lived like 5 lifetimes in one lifetime. Not to mention getting almost killed in 9/11, which was another scary thing. But let me get some shout-outs. Vitus joined us. We have E still in there. E, I love you, man. Matt M37 joined us. Bubblegum joined us, all on live.me. And I appreciate everybody that if I'm worth your time to listen and I'm getting through to you, please let me know. That's what I tell my listeners all the time. If there's something about the radio station that you like, if there's something that gets you to feel good about something, if it makes you feel good about something in your life, email me. Don't let that stop you. If you're interested in doing a radio show and you're in freaking Oklahoma, contact me. I have spots available during the day and at night. We have 4 channels. I mean, literally 4 channels. But all I can only put you on is 2 channels. Because one's the dance and the other one is the VIP. So I have 2 channels I can put you on. But we can literally create a humongous, like Blog Talk. So I'm offering it to you. It's not free, but I can tell you it's a lot cheaper than if it was Blog Talk. At least I can run your show. If you do a recorded show somewhere else and you want to send me the recorded show, we can work out some type of deal where, you know, we get a little bit of money for it. You guys can pay us for it. We'll run the show. There's a lot of things that we can do. And if you become a person under me in the cannabis oil and you can make a lot of money with that, that's not going to be nothing to you. It's literally not going to be anything to you. So, and plus you're helping to build this radio station up. You're helping to build it. This is and it's being built as we talk. This is what, again, life is all about. Got a few more minutes, 3 more minutes. So we made it to the hour, guys, on live.me and b.live and facebook.com and also Twitter, because we're on Twitter too. So I think that's really cool, and I'm really excited that we're on them places. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that everybody's getting to hear and see me. I'm hoping. I don't see us on Twitter yet, but I'm hoping we're on. But anyway, it's so cool. This is so cool. You guys are so cool in live.me too. I appreciate you guys so much. I might also try us tonight on not just live.me, but I might try us on the image one. I forget what it's called. But you know which one it is, guys. Image something. MD Ghostbound, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, guys, keep sharing this if you can. There's broadcasts out there, but there's not a lot of broadcasts where they go straight to the heart. They tell you, look, this is what this is what you need to do. And again, I'm not telling anybody how to run your life. If you keep doing what you do today, you're going to keep getting what you got. If you change your life today and you go to my email and you email me, say, look, I'm going to just reach out to this guy, Doc G. I loved what he was saying. I think that, you know, I'll check out his radio station for him, Hamiltonradio.net. I'll give him some replies on that. Maybe I'll join his cannabis oil thing for free. And maybe I'll get the free rotation thing and I'll get the free 30-second commercial. And then maybe I'll just sit back and watch hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars roll in. I mean, if you want to go to work every day and bust your ass, I'm retired. I did my 25 years. Okay? I don't want to do it anymore. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to sit here, talk to you guys, give you the benefits of not only my knowledge, but also everything in life that we deal with. And give you updating things on, you know, trying these new broadcasting tools and giving you ideas on what works for doing a show and stuff like that. That is what I want to do. Because, again, that's what we should do, right? I keep saying it. Oh, I already got 3 emails. Let's see. Let me see who emailed me. Let's see. That's admin@hamiltonradio.net, guys. Okay, let's see. I've got Nicole. I've got Neil. And I have Paul. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I said, I just added 3 more people to my team. How cool is that? I'm going to send them the links, and they're going to be part of the Hamilton Radio Cannabis Selling Oil team. I think that's freaking amazing. I think that's going to be really amazing because of all the stuff that we need. But again, we're over the 3 o'clock hour here in New Jersey. I want to wish everybody a great day. Keep smiling, guys. No matter what happens in life, smile. Make it a good day for yourself. And hope to hear from you soon. Remember, I'm an admin, ADMIN, at hamiltonradio.net. Let me know how you liked this little bit of show we did. Let me know what you thought about my personality or just in anything in general. I just want to find out if you correlate with what I'm talking about. You know, people always say all the time that kids or children or teenagers don't understand the pulse of the people. Well, they don't realize that we were once teenagers. And they don't realize that I'm still a teenager at heart. And I don't ever want to give that up. Ever. Until the day I die, I want to still be a teenager at heart. I don't want to take things too seriously, but there are times you have to. So I want you guys, again, to remember that you're all precious to each other. And on the networks that you join or parts of, please share this with others. Let them know that Doc G of Hamilton Radio loves them, loves you, loves everybody around you. If I could, I'd put us in a big freaking hug, 30 or 40 of us in one group hug, and say, okay, guys, we are a team of people. Let's put our thinking caps on. Let us change this world. Let's change this world to a better, more prosperous, more healthier world than it is. That's all I could say. Any other questions, guys? And then I got to roll. No other questions? Okay. Goodbye, everybody on live stream or live.me. Thank you guys for joining us. There's been so many people that's been in there. So many people that have visited us and came in to say hi and goodbye. Thank you all, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. And then we get off Believe. Going to end the broadcast. Have a great day, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye. And then once on, now that we're on Facebook again, Facebook.live, we're going to say goodbye to this one. Bye, everybody. And, of course, YouTube. Bye, everybody.